Hello everyone and welcome to This War of Mine. So this is a very good game, one of my favourite games in fact, and I wanted to give it a try and just see like how well I could do. So we're gonna start from the very beginning. Um, Pavel, Bruno, Marco, yeah. So this game is kind of like it's strategy based. You are like this group of survivors in this war-torn country. I think it's like a civil war or something, and you've got to scavenge for supplies and do certain things and just try and survive basically. And that's what I like about this game. Um, so yeah. So I think what I'm going to try and do is, of course, you have like this is your main camp, your main base, and then you've got to go to other houses and stuff and scavenge for supplies. So what I'll do, I think I'll do one full day an episode, so like the day and then the night scavenging. So as you can see, this is what we have. We have Pavel, who's a fast runner, Bruno, who's a good cook, and then Marco, who's a skilled scavenger. So yeah, so first off, like we've just got to this house. We have no food yet. We've got no medical supplies. We're going to use Marco to look around the place. As you can see, you just click on certain objects, and it looks around. And you can grab everything. So yeah, so hopefully I don't like completely f up and make myself look like an idiot, because I really do like this game and I really want to do it justice. So there is, alright, you can go around there isn't like a main aim to this besides survive. I don't exactly know how long you can go for. The furthest I've gone is something like 20 days, and that's because I completely exhausted areas and I had to go to dangerous areas. And what I mean by that is you can go to areas which is just like abandoned cottage, places like that, where you can go and like, how do I put this? You can just go. Can I get out there? No, I can't. You can just go, and there will be no one there. You can just collect what it is, but then you can go to places like a garage, where it'll say like, oh, there's possible trade here, but there's caution advised. And then you can go to other places which will just say danger, and if people see you, they'll shoot you on sight. So that's what this kind of game is. So as you can see here, we have this little workshop thing, and this is what we use to build our starting stuff from. So first off, what we need is a metal workshop. So I'll make that. We'll plonk it there. And it says it'll take an hour to make, and as you can see there's our timer up there in the top left. So with these you can make essentials that you'll need to survive, like a bed and a stove, and of course a workshop, which I'm making now to improve your base further, and your people's gear, which is of course essential. As you can see in this workshop, this allows us to make things like shovels, and eventually weapons if we can get the parts. So we're going to take it very easy for the first couple of days, because it's very easy to get ahead of yourself in the first couple of days and then just lose everything, as I've done many a times. I've had a couple, well, more than a couple playthroughs of this game, where I've just been like, oh, I'm on day 4 now, I'm fine, I can go to the most dangerous place, I'm the best at sneaking, and get shot on sight. And what will happen, like, of course, sometimes you'll be confronted with the decision to either like kill someone or get killed. So, you know, there's not much you can do in that situation. And then say if you killed someone, the guy that killed that person will become depressed, or, you know, stuff like that. So it's a really difficult game. Micromanagement is involved quite a bit. It applies on micromanagement quite a bit. So hopefully I do well. If I don't, then that kind of sucks. But as you can see, it's 4 o'clock now. Once it gets, I think it's 7, we can go out. But you can just end the day, which is what I think I'm going to do here. Actually, no, we can still hunt those next 2 places. So I'll get them now. Oh, big massive wall on the way. And all your people, like your 3 guys, Marco, Bruno, and Pavel, all share supplies. So, like, I've just built a shovel, and Marco is using it now. But say if I clicked on Pavel to go up there and dig that, he would use the same shovel. So you don't have to, like, oh, pardon me, build different supplies for different people. Can you get through that? It won't budge. Why did you go that way for in the first place then? No, I don't think we're gonna have time here. We should do. We should get through it. Go up. Is there anything down the? Yes, there is. Oh, we should have gone down there first. Oh well, we can. The door is locked. Great. Yeah, I think all these doors are locked now. So if we just end day now, and it'll come to the night. So as you can see, you can pick a guy to scavenge, guard, and sleep. So Bruno is slightly sick, so we're gonna have him guard, because he's sick, whereas Pavel is wounded. We're gonna have Pavel sleep, and then we're gonna have Marco scavenge. So we can go to abandoned cottage, ruined villa, or quiet house. And as you can see in the abandoned cottage, it's some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of weapons, and lots of parts. In the ruined villa, lots of food, huge amounts of parts, lots of med, huge amounts of weapons, and huge amounts of parts. So we'll go there tonight. So if we can prepare, we'll take this. We're not going to take anything else because it didn't say that there was a trade, like a possible trade. So we're just going to take a shovel in case we have to bash through any dirt or anything. And there's people here, of course there is. Lynn didn't say they were dangerous. Right. So if I go a bit quiet over the night times, that's because it gets a bit tense sometimes. And it requires quite a bit of concentration sometimes. She's going to the fridge, so we don't want to attract any attention. The way the AI works in this game is very good as well. Like they notice if a door's open that shouldn't be open and stuff like that. It's very clever. So she's gone to check the fridge. We want to go for the fridge. We want to. Oh my god, a lot of parts. We'll have to get rid of some of that stuff. So that's blocked from the other side, so we can't go there. Up through here. Is that a little hiding hole? It might be. No, it's just a cupboard. So is she gonna come back this way? If she is, hopefully she goes upstairs. And won't cause any attention. So I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll just walk here. As you can see, when you walk around, I won't show it now, but oh, right, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Yeah, right, she's going upstairs. So once she goes right upstairs, we can go through here. Right, good. And we can go to the fridge. So as you can see, that it's got that little hand that's like stealing, because it's of course not our property, it's not our house. We're actually going here and robbing things. Oh. So certain things are better for trading than other things. Like a cigarette, people of course like cigarettes. So if you have like a cigarette, people can trade valuable things like medical supplies and food for cigarettes. Right. So oh, as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff here. So if we get rid of 2 of them and 2 of them, we'll get the can, the food, and the water. Right, we'll look through the. So now we can maneuver on. Did he see us? Right, if he's seen us, we're gonna have to be quick. Uh-oh. What is it? Nothing. So now we can run to exit, because we don't want anyone to see us. As you can see, it got quite tense then, so I'm just hauling ass now. We got quite a bit of supplies from that. There probably wasn't much upstairs that we could have used, besides what we've already got. We got supplies, we got food, and we got cigarettes, so that's good. So now we're going back to our base, our prime area. Day 2. Lovely. Let's reset. Hello, look at all the stuff. I wish I could bring back so much. Completely F that up then. So, this night was calm. Marco had been searching for supplies and brought back some interesting things. 6 wood, 16 raw materials, whatever it is. Cigarette, 2 mechanical parts, an electric part, 1 can, whatever, 5 bits of food, and 10 water. So as you can see now, because of the night, Marco is hungry and tired, Pavel is slept poorly, hungry and slightly wounded, and Bruno is hungry, slightly sick and tired. But that is everything we will have to deal with next time. So if you enjoyed this video, I really did, and if you enjoyed the series, you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button for more videos, and see you next time. Bye bye.